Unity in school. In halls of learning, bright and true, where dreams take flight in sky so blue, integrity stands, a guiding light, to lead us all in path of right. Through tests and trials, big or small, we chose the truth, stand proud and tall. A helping hand, a heart so kind, respect for all, a thoughtful mind, not just in class but everywhere. Integrity shows we truly care.
At the launch, Step Up Nigeria's founder Onyo shared her motivation for the initiative. Drawing from years of experience in the anti-corruption space, she recounted a defining moment that shaped the organization's approach. With the new tools like the mobile app, she said there is optimism that integrity education could reach more schools and households across Nigeria.
We decided that it's best that we sort of have digital tools where anyone in any part of the world can access our tools. And so what we're doing today is to launch an app which is like a one-stop shop that has what we've produced so far and then some new tools that we're going to launch today, like the comic series. And then subsequently, when we begin to produce new tools, the app would be the sort of place people can access that. So we feel like now that the world is a global village with the digital space, we should also leverage on that and have all our tools where people beyond Nigeria as well who want to use this or adapt this to their context.
Director of Programs Olufaremi Iyanda emphasized Step Up Nigeria's unwavering commitment to nurturing a generation of morally grounded citizens. She highlighted the organization's flagship initiative, Catch Them Young, which targets children aged 6 to 15 with the aim of instilling strong ethical values early in their life.
Once the books came out in 2019, we of course reached out to the NERDC, that's the national body for curriculums across Nigeria. At that time, I think we only had Emeka's Money and Halima's Road ready. So as at now, Halima's Road is nationally approved by the NERDC to teach across schools. But from our advocacy with the Ministry of Education and state-based education boards, we realized the faster approach was to approach state-based education boards individually. And that has worked for us. So, for example, in Lagos State at the moment, all 4-story books have been approved for the next 3 years.
Beyond classroom initiatives, Iyanda also spoke about the organization's annual Youth Fellowship Program, which equips young people across several states with vital skills in advocacy, security awareness, financial literacy, and leadership.
Of course, since then, our work has metamorphosed. So beyond working with children now, we're training teachers and equipping them to continue the work that we do in each of the schools. So there's a sustainability there where we are training teachers annually. So far, we've reached over 60,000 children, and we've trained almost 2,000 teachers as well across 14 states in Nigeria for the teachers, and then for the children, about 7 states so far.
She noted that the organization is pushing for the integration of its programs into the formal public school curriculum. Already, Step Up Nigeria's books and educational materials are being used in schools across Lagos, Abuja, Enugu, Imo, Edo, and Nasarawa states.
We run an annual fellowship program for young people, and this is for youth in Nigeria, particularly in Nasarawa and Lagos states. And what we've been able to achieve through that is training them with essential skills, including advocacy, stakeholder engagement, financial literacy, communication, public speaking. And what we're doing is equipping them to approach their elected officials, rep members, local government chairmen, councillors, engaging them with the service delivery challenges they have in their communities.
Guest speaker at the event, Damola Bakare, spokesperson for the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences Commission, ICPC, lauded the organization's efforts. He described Step Up Nigeria as a worthy ally in the fight against corruption, stressing that investing in the values of young Nigerians is a crucial step towards building a more accountable society.
What we are witnessing today is all that we have ever dreamed of. For me, if you want to capture the new generation, this is the way to go.
As Nigeria continues to battle corruption in different spheres of life, initiatives like Step Up Nigeria School of Integrity program offer a refreshing blueprint for change. One that begins not at the top, but from the ground up, starting with the very hearts and minds of the next generation. In Abuja, I am Chimize Zadima for Signature TV.